Let's now bring in Missouri's Congressman Eric Burlison. Congressman, historian who's got his own problems with President Trump, Michael Beschloss, weighing in on these comments from McCarthy earlier today. Let's take a listen and then get your reaction.
He's interfering with the process of the rule of law. This is a duly elected DA in New York who we don't even know what's going to happen yet or what the grand jury is going to do. But the Speaker of the House has absolutely no business interfering with this process, siding with one side, Donald Trump's side.
This is the same historian, Congressman, who said that if the Republicans win the midterms and you're a Democrat, your children might be murdered. I thought we had separation of powers in this nation. Are members of Congress and speakers not allowed to comment on judicial proceedings? Your response?
No, I applaud Speaker McCarthy for what he's doing and what he's saying, because we've never seen the fabric of America in such a fragile state. The left wants to weaponize our judicial system against citizens for political reasons, and they want to turn this into a banana republic. And it's up to us to fight for these issues and make sure that we leave this nation in the same way that it was given to us. That's why, when people think about, should I run for office, whether they want to get involved in the political process, the nightmare scenario is what President Trump experienced. Someone who has been investigated for the last 10 years, where they're just looking for a crime instead of investigating a crime, looking for a person. And the American people see this. This is why Speaker McCarthy is Speaker and not Nancy Pelosi right now.
Congressman, do you think people should be outraged even if this was a Democrat president? Meanwhile, you've got Nancy Pelosi. She tweeted out, whatever the grand jury decided, its consideration makes clear no one is above the law, not even a former president of the United States. But at the same token, no one is below the law either, because we just talked about it before. Bragg isn't prosecuting people that are pushing people onto train tracks, yet he wants to prosecute the former president of the United States over a civil case that was settled 7 years ago.
Right, it's even worse than that. He's basically doing judicial gymnastics in taking what is a state-level misdemeanor and trying to apply some federal charge to it, which is absurd. And this is laughable. It's never going to make its way through court. But it should show the American people how far the left is going to go to try to stop President Trump from running again. They're terrified of him because he speaks the truth, he stands for freedom, and he really does want to drain the swamp, which is something that, while a lot of people talk about it, they're terrified that he might actually do it.